Hello and good afternoon to everyone. We are live 95 EA Sports. I hope everyone is doing well on this afternoon, this driving lunchtime afternoon on this beautiful Wednesday, 11/29. Even though there should only be 28 days and 13 months, but whatever. And here we are. Beautiful Wednesday, 29th of November. The year is almost over. We still got 33 days left, including today, right? So 32, no, 33. So if you include today, Thursday, today's not over. So there's a lot that can go on, man. 33 is a big number. 33 is a big day. What the hell are we going to do? Honestly, what can we do? Is it all for naught? Is everything we're doing all for naught? Is it all for nothing? Is it all for just sunshine and rainbows? I mean, has Nitsky really just told us all what the reality of the situation actually is in the end? Right? That these quote unquote leaders don't care about anything but their own self interests provided by the backing of corporate interests. I mean, one doesn't need to look any further than the white women of the West that rule Europe into hell, or the white women governors that rule the North into hell, or the local black politicians that run the neighborhood into hell with their snake oil pandering, or the what else do you got? You just got the complete new world order up there in Canada, and the gang democracy style in South America, well, mainly Central America and then South America. You have, of course, the Chinese communist insanity that is on the brink of collapse, but it's amazing how the media makes sure that that doesn't come around, because it's all about making your friends look good for reasons that they want to look good, and why they always will look good, and why you will always look like you have nothing, because you are nothing. To them, those, they, their, them, you want to call them the lizard people, you want to call them the fallen, you want to call them the, yeah, I know, Cat, I know. You want to call them the receivers, you know, the receivers of the horrible interdimensional beings that rule us, the automatons. Clearly, Joe Biden, right? It's quite disturbing in many ways, and there's not much you're going to be able to do about it. Like, what can you do? I mean, you can stock up on your guns and ammo, but there's plenty of Nazi police that will come to your door. And you think that they will just fall on the side of doing the right thing for the people? Like, you're fucking stupid. Like, you are dumb. You are dumb if you think the police will come and protect you, because they will not. They're not there, yeah, to serve and protect the interests of the corporation that is the city you live in. But other than that, they are not gonna fucking do a thing for you. They're harmless. They are powerless to help you, not punish you. Never forget those words. And with that, let's get right into it. Let's just have some fun, because that's what this is today. I can go on and on and on. We all know about it. We all know who we were supposed to be and what we want to be and what we're not and what it's all about. But that's just the reality of the situation. Of course, we'll still have a little 2-minute, understanding the past quote to make our lives better. I'll make sure that we can get some of that. And we'll go from there, man. Because that's what it's about. It's about doing, seeing the worst, but hoping for the best, right? Understanding the worst, but hoping for the best, right? And that's pretty much, our lives in a nutshell. And there aren't many things we're going to be able to really do about it, is there? You just have to push for what is right in your own sense. Last week, the other day when I posted the last, show, we went over the 7 deadly sins and the 7 holy virtues. The opposite of what you believe is real, but the opposite is real. The truth is what is real. It's just what it is. And that's true. That's true for you. It's true for your family. It's true for everything. So let's get into it. Okay, Liz Cheney says, so this is clearly I've come to find out that this is clearly, okay, first of all, we live in a republic, not a democracy. Pro-democracy conservatives fighting Trump and Trumpism. So then again, what's the alternative here? We never get an alternative. It's just a clickbait page. So I do not. And so who gives a shit what Liz Cheney has to say? So that's why this is a Democrat running this, because no true individual with a quarter of a brain, let alone a half, gives 2 shits about what Liz Cheney has to say about anybody, because her father should be in jail. So it's irrelevant. She threw her sister under the bus. So this is ran by a Democrat, and it's just a clickbait. It's just to become relevant on it. And the only reason it keeps coming up in my feed is because I fucking always put in there, if not Trump, then who? But I never get an answer. So some men just want to watch the world burn. Okay, what do we get? What is this? What is this? She talks now? What the fuck? This can't be real, is it? Is this the relaunch of the Flintstones? My God. They really do just want to watch the world burn, don't they? I can't fathom what the hell I'm really looking at. It looks like just your modern day, which is, I get it. But it's the modern day. It looks like it's the same illustrators of like, what was that show? Teen Titans and, Jimmy Neutron and all that. That's looks like it's the same illustrators. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, no one cares. The MC is bad because they are a pack and took over the Libertarian Party. Also them. Let's start a pack to throw them out of the party. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's horrifying. That's true. That's true. All right, what do we got here?
Damn.
Why would you?
Oh shit.
What idiot? What happened here?
Man, shoot his ass! Shoot his ass!
Dude ate those bullets, though. It was a
Damn!
Fuck, I've been shot. Fuck, I've been shot. Yeah, ready to go meet your maker? Didn't see that coming, though, did you? That guy looked like a why would you even think that was even acceptable? First of all, he should have emptied the clip at him. But yeah, it was justified. Let's comment on it because Cat Turd's awesome, right? Let's do a we got to do a GIF. We got to do we got to do we got to definitely, absolutely, yep, good job, nice job, officer. One less piece of shit in the world, one less white trash piece of shit. Fucked up by putting up a Christmas. I heard about this. What happened?
Delia Gonçalves just arrived on the scene. So, Delia, we know that the National Park Service is assessing the damage. What can you see from your vantage point?
Unfortunately,
what do you mean assessing the damage? The fucking tree fell.
we can't see a whole lot. We did circle around the ellipse for some time, but we can see this massive crane that they brought in, and that crane is working very carefully to try to upright that Christmas tree that fell. We're told the Christmas tree fell just around 2 o'clock this.
Oh, dear God. Idiots. This is also bullshit. So I'm not going to give them a follow. What do we got here? Debunking the myth of the male hunter. Prehistoric women were better at hunting than men. Oh, God. Oh, England. There's no England anymore. Yeah, I'm sure it was a righteous and unbiased. I'm sure everything was so planned out, so well thought out, well elusive, well thought out. Objection. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Rapists will be surgically castrated. Anyone who rapes a child will face the death penalty under new laws in Nigeria. Say that's good. That's good. That's a support. We got to support that. Yep, absolutely. Yes, standing ovation. Absolutely. Well done. Well done. Well done. Greatest thing ever. I wouldn't be caught dead on stage with Garth Brooks. Why? What's wrong with Garth Brooks? Honestly, what's wrong with Garth Brooks? Oh, God. Oh, I like to. Oh, dear God. So you sold your soul to CNN out of despotism. This is what despotism looks like when you go on CNN and beg to stay in the race. This guy is a fucking piece of shit to the highest order. He talked all that shit, but he wanted that Obama money when that superstorm Sandy came, that hurricane came, which was really just a bunch of flooding, and they did nothing but rob the American taxpayer for that money. Don't look it up. It's absolute fraud. I lived in New Jersey under his governance. Now it was better than the idiot that came before him, but the thing is, him and the wallbanger Hannity and the other non-intellectualites of the Bush Cheney realm of the check pant Republican Party pushed this guy. There was a true conservative, libertarian-esque opponent that he did all he could to take out. And the other thing, too, was he didn't help the guy that was running now because no one likes him. Cocksucker. Yes, governments create monopolies. You know how that's absolutely true because the government is a monopoly. I mean, it's true because the government is a monopoly. The monopolies look out for monopolies. Okay. The Gateway Pundit. Okay. Michigan cunt, witch with the mean face and the clipped hair and the fake tooth here. You got bad gums. You got gingivitis. To sign the legislation that will eliminate the state fossil fuel industry by 2040. Do the Democrats have that much of an authority over the state of Michigan? What else does it say? Also said that will give the state the authority to override local decisions to block imposing and unsightly wind. Oh, dear God. Yeah, we know. We know. Commie's gonna commie. Now, let's go back here. Here's a lesson. You got this, one right after the other. Governments create monopolies. We'll sign a legislation to end the state's fossil fuel industry by 2040, and we'll block any authority imposing the stopping of the slush fund that is the wind. Not a nuclear fucking not a nuclear power plant, not a thorium reactor plant, not a salt mining thorium reactor plant, which is the same thing essentially, but there's other salts that you can use. Nothing of the sort. Not a disposable of nuclear waste power plant that you can use. There's enough nuclear waste that we have stored that you could create a nuclear power plant and use that waste to run an entire power plant. Shut it down after you're done with it, and then absolutely turn on a thorium reactor to take its place while the other one decommissions. When that one also decommissions, you can run that on thorium. But no, we got to have this slush fund of wind. It's been around since the 70s. Nardo Wicks, some scumbag rapper, bodyguards sent a fan to the hospital and brain bleeding because he asked for a pic. God damn. Well, he's stupid enough to go around a bunch of monkeys asking for anything other than why you would give a shit. Yeah, you deserve everything you get as far as I'm concerned. Why you were anywhere near this guy to begin with is disgusting. The guy walks up and asks for a picture, and then they'd be, well, yeah. He'll probably sue him for everything he's got. But these monkeys will never see a day in jail because that's how they act. Okay. If they won't write the kind of books we like to read, we shall have to write them ourselves. I would add everything you write or draw should be something you want to read. It shouldn't exist because you want to be seen as a writer or an artist. If that is the case, pack it in. Yeah, that's true. It should exist because you intend to be the first person standing in line to read it. That's a good take. That's why they wrote it. And you got the white trash bums that have never read anything, and the horrifying white lizard people that run everybody, like the Whitmer, right? Like this witch, who literally just proved this right here. Literally just proved this right here. Okay, and there you go. There you go. They're all just, you stand in the truth, and then you write down what you believe the truth is in some type of story form, and you will absolutely become amazing. Billy Graham rule, and what's next? No one cares. You should have never even thought you were gonna go anywhere. You are a greedy piece of trash. You and Christie are cut from the same cloth. Okay. No, governments are in this, especially state governments. Created sweeping plan for global censorship in 2018. New documents show. Well, we know. This is old news. This is old news. Okay. Yeah, I would like one. Anti-Southern bigot chaplain protests against Confederate statue. Yeah, what else is new? Is this actual? Wait, is this Trump? Oh no, this is just Trump news. Okay. Well, let's follow. Okay. I think he wanted to do that for years, though, didn't he? He's been planning this for years. Good for him. Chicago Mayor Brandon lashes out right-wing extremists for corrupt. Oh God, this guy is the ultimate. Look at this guy watching him. Am I the only one that thinks that is weird? This dude is the ultimate. I do what I'm told. This is what a slave looks like. This is what a modern day slave looks like. Absolutely, this is what a modern day. This is exactly what it looks like when you just come out and blame others for the problems that you've created. It's literally that, and you have the handler here making sure you're saying everything. Right here, here's the handler making sure that everything that you say goes exactly the way he wants it said. Absolutely. You're bold. Okay, that looks okay. That's fun. Who the fuck reads comic books anymore anyway? If you care about voting rights, women's no, I don't. Thousands of clean energy union jobs, will cut pollution. Yeah, okay. All right. So no one cares. She's clearly a new world order moron. It's just that simple. What more do you want? That's cool. Just attach a new zipper. Sure glad I thought of that when I was fucking 15. Be a billionaire by now. The national debt was caused by 4 things. Raisins, Tad Bush. Oh, Jesus, dude, good God. Oh. No, not overspending, right? Not wars that go nowhere, corporatist contracts, no bid contracts. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. No, it's not from the monopoly, monopolint. It's not from the monopoliment stealing enough money from the taxpayers that spends over $6 trillion a year. Yeah, no, that's not the problem. There's not enough money just from tax cuts. Even though if I gave you a job making $100 million a year, you clearly would want a tax cut. Suspect found to be hiding handgun in his butt. Christopher Lord was riding in a vehicle and was pulling over at 2 a.m. In Evansville, Indiana. It was obscured. Cops patted down boy down a small bag with multiple pills. Okay, all right. So he had a handgun in there. Well, what else are you gonna do with it? Stole it. Yeah. Well, we know this James Brown. We all know James Brown's an idiot. What a scumbag. What a scumbag. Why would he do that to her? See, now if I was around, I'd have shot him. Fuck him. Favorite teachable moment when she teaches her students the importance of respecting, accepting. Oh dear God. Let me ask you something. Who hires these people in schools? Like, can someone just? Why are people hiring these types of people to be teachers? I just don't get this. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's she has not spoken out against any war in the history of forever. She is like her direct cell line goes right to the industrial military New World Order lizard complex. Absolutely. Absolutely. Am I following this guy? I am. No, I'm not. No, I'll follow him anyway. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This is awesome. Dude, oh God, I need to party with this fucking dude. Yeah, maybe I smoked some crack. Yeah. Oh dear God, I need that. Yeah, you need this in your life. Definitely need that in your life. Notified student borrows an email that their debt has been forgiven because it was living and the president continues to learn. Thank you, President. Bye. Yeah, don't do a taxed amnesty. Don't do an amnesty though, so they can at least get some of the money back. You just bought a bunch of rich white kids their master's degrees. Nice. Nice job. To reduce meat eating, to fight climate change. Yeah, sure. Okay. All right. What is these actual fashion models? Oh dear God. What is going on in the world? Oh dear God. Oh God. Where's the oh God. Oh God. Yeah, really. Yeah, really. It's awful. Oh God. Nearly 90 House Republicans they plan or are likely to support voting to expel George Santos. Oh, that's funny. That's a shame. That's a shame. That is the greatest thing ever said ever. That is the greatest thing ever said ever. Oh God, that's funny. Okay, all right. Well, we know that. Me and Bar even this sank the first bid. Okay. Well, that's just um, that's propaganda for you. Um, and he's doing a hell of a job. Um, yeah, yeah. What a yeah. Even though it's all perpetuated by him. Yep, that's absolutely. Here we're probably better at hunting them. I'd fuck all of them, but still. The Mattel's superior in prison evidence from bones showed females suffered hunting related. Well, how do we know it was hunting related? But yeah, well, of course they're gonna hunt. Well, how else they? Jesus Christ, how are they better at it than the men? Oh God. Uh, okay. No one cares. Star Wars is dumb. It used to be good, but now it's not. Still can't believe I voted for Neocon Reno husband twice. Yeah, I hear you. Look at that. Look at this. Oh, God, man. She's horrible. Woof. A fucking spitting image of. She's the clone of Patrick Ewing. Ugh. Um. Government's money. Defense spending is not the predominant spending. Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, and other exorbitant social redistribution spending programs. Yeah, but you have to put the spending in there too, pal. Nothing like walking the thin line so you can get the New World Order in there. It's everybody else besides my stupidity. Yeah, it's not because you defunded the police, right? No, not because you defunded the police. Oh, God, that's hilarious. Okay, United Nations set to call on Americans to reduce meat. Okay, well, that's not going to happen. Ever notice that during election times they drop some of these things so they can fit their New World Order politicians in there? Okay, yeah, there you go. You don't see them arguing. It's funny how the only people that care about it are people that want to make that want something from somebody. Usually, black people like that always want something from somebody because they're stupid. Not the players, this idiot, these idiots, white people and black people that claim that stuff. They just want clout, and it's gaslighting, virtue signaling. And whenever I see that, I know it's all bullshit. No one cares. Yeah, this guy's gay, so who cares? Unbelievable. Oh, I'm still stuck in this? Oh, okay. Okay. Former person stays trending on this site because her combination. Okay, well, no, it's because you're propping her up for a run. First of all, she doesn't really look like that. That's all airbrush. And those are extensions, I bet. Yo, for real, that. Nah, that can't be true, is it? Is that his wife? Is that Chuck Schumer's wife? No. Hold on. Neither that's the ugliest woman on planet Earth, or that's a fucking man. Yeah, that's a man, dude. Yeah. Oh, God. Wow. Oh. Ha 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 ha. That's good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Uh, don't know when he didn't. When? Okay, and what do you mean coming for your health care? Yeah, really. Yeah, really. That's unfortunately that's part of the reality. Hmm. Yes, we do. What is this? Okay, so angry white woman, white liberal woman. Everyone follow the angry white liberal woman. Um, that'll last about an hour. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, well, unfortunately, that's that. After Monk's endorsement of a. Oh, thank God. Why would you walk up on him like that? Why would you walk up on him like that? First, so I'm kind of not. I don't have really a whole lot.
Where do you?
Why didn't you keep your distance? Of course, sucker punching and multi-gang up because that's what monkeys in a group do. Yeah, we know. Yeah, that's called. Yeah, it's called the silent complex. Yes, it's called the media complex. That's called the government media complex. At work. All right, I think I've had enough. It's insane looking around, seeing just how many politicians actively hate their country. Yeah, what's worse is there seems to have. That is so true, Miss Watson. Very, very true. Well, why wouldn't he? I mean, yeah, she did try to ruin Johnny Depp's career, but Johnny Depp's a piece of shit, so who cares? Like, she is a moron, and everyone told him not to fuck with her, but, like, he's disgusting because she's, like, half his age, and she's disgusting because she's half his age, and they both, as far as I'm concerned, deserve all the hell that came their way, and he's a piece of shit. Whoa, no way. Whoa. Damn. That can't be real. Yeah, probably. Man, oof. Okay, no one cares. And we know. What the fuck? I can't even. Oh my god. The teacher was arrested? Wait, what happened? Leave it to. Why is this kid acting like a low life? See, this is failed parenting at its.
Come on, bro.
At its.
Why your voice cracking, my nigga?
My nigga? Yeah.
Come on, bro. Yeah, walk the fuck back, nigga.
God, man, this is the downfall. This is what. Here is the downfall right here of American society.
Got me bent, bitch. What? Bro, I'm on, bro. Do you really say that shit, bro?
Look at this one getting up and filming it.
Everybody saying that shit, my nigga. Bro, they lying shit, bro. Stop lying, my nigga. You the one lying, bro. I'm on, bro. Stop fronting, my nigga. You know you said that shit, bro. I'm on. Bro, say it too, bro. We're right here, bro. Everybody watching, my nigga. What's up, bro? You ain't telling me shit. Bro, I'm on, nigga. You a whole ass bitch, bro. Come on.
If we don't take him.
Ooh, he said cut straight up.
This is horrible. Your parents are pathetic, and this is what will be shoveling shit on the side of the road. If you think AI is going to take over for the slap shit, this dude will end up in the fields. And that's perfectly fine for me, because that's all. That is what you are starting to become, is thrown in the field style thinking. This is an absolute creation of the public school complex, the sewer system that is the sewer pipe of Hollywood / educational quote unquote sewer system. And this is what they are creating.
So why you shaking, bro? So you say that shit, or what's up, bro? You say that shit, bro?
You say that shit? He says, first of all, he ain't swinging either. He's talking tough, but he ain't throwing a swing either.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, you was tough for a second. His beat. You got your ass beat, and that kid came up behind him and hit him. Get him out of the room. That's bad security right there. He needs to be taken out. I was in security for 10 years. He immediately needs to be removed. That teacher did the right thing by whooping his ass, because his father doesn't whoop his ass. But it is what it is. Good for the teacher. I think the teacher should get a medal and be commended. And if I was the governor, I would give him a full pardon. But in the end there, where this kid was at the door yelling and screaming, he needs to be taken out immediately. You don't let him hang there. You don't let him hang there. You grab him by the fucking neck and pull him right out. Security 101. These guys are bad. Bad at their job. It used to mean. Okay, and you haven't. Yeah, but none of them have been proven yet. So, what are you talking about? We know this guy did these things. You don't have any. This is not even been proven yet. Okay, yeah, nobody cares. What? Send them the fuck back where they came from. Wow. Denver, I have no sympathy for you. You get everything that came your way. Here's an idea. There are tons of these old, broken down mining towns that need rebuilding and things like that. That can be rebuilt. Send them all there. Bring them materials, bring them things, and say, here you go. Y'all came here for work. Well, now you can build your town. There's tons of them in Denver. I know because I live here in Texas. There are tons of these old, broken down, towns, these almost abandoned towns. Denver has them, Colorado has tons of them. Send them there and keep them there. Get the power on, get the materials in there, let's see how they turn it around. That's all. Not hard. I've had enough. Well, we have reached the point of some level of insanity, but we're not done yet, right? Let's check out what's going on in the news. And we know Fox. We know. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Donald Trump can't keep. Wait a minute. What?
Presidential candidate. Thanks for being
What do we got here?
patient with us. We
Of course, Fox News gives her a platform, right? Of course, I'm not giving her a platform, but of course they give her a platform because she is seriously like nowhere in the polls. No one cares about her, and they just go on Fox News and answer these softballs.
You know, it's interesting, and I appreciate the senator's speech. I think it's important for people to hear about it. But let's look at a few things about what's happening with anti-Semitism and then get into what's happening with Israel. First of all, let's stop talking about the dangers of anti-Semitism and do something about it.
Yeah, give me a break, please. Let's cut the crap. You can't support the people that put the people, the opposition, in charge for the sake of your will and wants. Your corporatism wills and wants. And then talk about again, problem, reaction, solution, right? So what did I just say? This thing, under the guise and formalities of the people that back this thing, they're one and the same. These are one and the same. This guy was knocked out of power, then somehow comes back into power. I don't even know how that's possible. Personally, I think it was done so they can get the war going over there. But, again, we talk about Hamas, whatever, then take out the Hamas government. And if they're all in Iran, just say, Iran, you turn them over or we're going to wipe you off the fucking planet. It's just that simple. You don't need to bomb Gaza. They just want to eliminate Gaza. That's all. They just want to eliminate them. There's no other way. That's it. What's going on here?
After we do the deposition, this is the way credible investigations are conducted. And Hunter Biden is not above the law. Just because he's gotten away with criminal activity by the DOJ, the FBI, the IRS, the National Archives, doesn't mean he's going to be treated that way by the House Oversight Committee.
Yeah, bullshit.
Here we go. 9:31 now in New York. City Council of Oakland, California, voting unanimously on a resolution for a permanent ceasefire in Gaza while rejecting a proposal to formally condemn Hamas. William Lajeunesse.
No, I don't blame them. Because they're not going to. They're not going to. You know why they don't want to do that? So they can look good while keeping the war going. You see how these snippets are only 2 minutes long, 6 minutes long. This is a 10-minute long thing because he has to take his time. You see how this is 6 minutes long? So this is just to, on one side, say one thing, but then keep the war going in the other hand. That's how they do it. There we go. Disney falls apart.
Just learn a lesson about the phrase go woke and go broke. The House of Mouse putting out a financial statement, which seems to acknowledge that its controversial political and social agenda is costing the company and shareholders. The document says, we face risk relating to misalignment with public and consumer taste.
I wish I had like an investment pack that was worth like maybe like 7 billion, like in the billions, because then I would do what we could to take over. Because the stock is so low, I would put out so much negative press and so much push to sink the stock as far down as I could, and then run in and snag it, and then just purchase the corporation. Okay, what else? Okay, yeah, well, we know that. We know he's go. We know that. We know that, and we know that. All right. Well. My fellow brothers and sisters, we've seen what the world is and where it's going and why it's going the way that it's going is because of, one, the anti-everything, which is the push for the pro-everything, is absolutely the end of your thoughts and civilization as we know it. So the best thing you can do is to not be scared of this level of thought and not be scared of the people that tell you that it can't be done, that it should be done, why they want it done. Don't worry about what they want. If you don't watch the trash, then you won't be consumed by the oil that it produces. If you do not consume the negativity, or you can see through the negativity, I can say that, because you have to keep your tongue laser sharp. Notice I said laser sharp, so it can be pointed and be seen. Sharpness of a blade. I know it's a outstanding thought within itself, but still. And the truth is, you cannot be afraid. You cannot be afraid to go out and make money. You can't be afraid to go out and take chances. You can't be afraid of these people and what they think. You can't be afraid of what they say the economy is doing. That you can't be afraid of any of that. Don't be afraid of any of that. Be fearless, and you will become limitless. That is absolutely true. Do not be afraid to study math. Do not be afraid to go back and restudy English. Do not be afraid, so you can speak on levels that are above and beyond and make others perturbed, because you will sound smarter and you will stop ending your sentences with prepositions. It's harder than it seems, and I know that I've done it, but I'm doing my best to eradicate that level of speak. And it will help expand your vocabulary. Either way, I want you all to remember that. Remember this statement. I wish you all the best. God bless America. God bless every one of you. Long live the Republic. Take care of yourselves and each other.